Well, I think I'm getting up about a half hour earlier every day, or starting each episode about a half hour earlier. Here in Kinlaig, we got frost on the ground here at the end of February. We were out at the aquaculture last night. I was kind of hoping we'd get up to 1,000,000 pounds. Didn't quite make it. Watching the sun come up. I don't see any wild boars out in these fields like I did yesterday, so that's a good thing. We're gonna try some things today. Let's see what we can make happen. We got the Primas running down at the production site. I think we're out of wood chips down there in the wood pellet production. We got straw bales for a while, so that can keep us busy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to work out this fish food thing. So the production we have, I like the way it looks, but I don't like the speed of it. And I don't remember who it was that recommended. Well, Sniper, right? There's a fish food production that looks a lot similar to this, and also our wool. Just kind of the shed with the thing in it. I don't want a bunch of those around. That's the problem I have. We're producing more wool than our little spinnery that looks like this up by the windmill can handle. The main reason we got that was so that we could do the windmill and it would produce the fabric for us. But it cannot keep up with the amount of wool that we're producing with our flock on the hillside there and our sheep here. So maybe I should buy the spinnery itself? I don't know. This needs to move, so we got jarred green beans here. That's another thing I forgot. I was thinking about potentially selling preserved goods, because I think the price is pretty good on them. I don't know. We'll see if we get to that today. We got some different things I want to do. And we're going to get real busy next month with planting and sowing of all the fields. We need to buy seeds before we do that. So the fish food production, I want to find out if the one that we have is like a split production or not. So can it do more than one recipe at the same time without reducing productivity in the other recipes? So I have soybeans here because we didn't have any, so we bought some. And I'm gonna go put these in there. We're gonna try the other recipe. Well, I guess we could do the other one with the mineral feed, but actually we're gonna try the actual fish food recipe. I think we have everything to do that potentially. Nope, there's another fish food there. I'll move that. And then I think I brought a canola oil pallet over here. And there is that flour pallet that's in the van that I can't seem to sell. If I can go grab that, I think we'll have everything we need to do the other recipe. So let me dump the soybeans in here. I'll need to go get the flour. How is it on corn? It's still got plenty of corn. Okay. I think what I could do is I could get another pallet of mineral feed. I could run the soybeans and the mineral feed. I think there's a recipe for that. We get the JCB. I probably shouldn't. Let's just keep things put away. I think I'll need this in a minute anyway, but I'm probably better off putting things away. Not in first person. Don't like when I don't leave things that way. That's it. The flour. It's in the van. I was having trouble with the van. Trying to get that. I think I'm done trying to force this van. It's just not working right for me. Let's start that up. I think it's control group 3 and that. There we go. Let's drop that. Oh, now it put it in there. And now I'm going to have a tough time getting it out, I think. I don't know what the deal. I put it in there and tried to leave it in there, you know. Last night I was trying to adjust it in there and it didn't, you know, snap into place. And if it's not snapped into place, it doesn't want to, you know, offload automatically when you go into like a cell or delivery trigger. So I don't know. It's just, it's too finicky for me. I can't make it work. I don't like it. So let me run this flour pallet over to the fish food. I don't know if it'll take it, you know, because it's always having a hard time with it. It didn't want to take the pallet of mineral feed. I had to put the mineral feed into the back of the Lizard Dragon, you know, bulk loaded, and so I don't know if it'll take this flour pallet. It should, but I don't know if it will. I set it down and see what happens. It took it okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, so then the other things we need. I need the canola oil, which I have right here. I brought that from Southside. Should be able to actually duck right over here through the door. Okay, so take the canola oil. Alright, so I got flour in, canola oil in. I think that's it. So let me get this pallet of fish. So if we can up this production on this, that'd be great. The other option, what I'm thinking about, is if I get rid of my little spinnery building, we could replace the little spinnery building with another fish food production, the one by DD Mod Passion, which I don't think I have downloaded yet. So now let's check the recipe out for this one. So 17 flour, we got flour. 19 soybeans, we have soybeans. 19 corn, we have corn. We have canola oil. We can activate this one. And then fish food, soybeans. This is just a mineral food, mineral feed and soybeans. We have both of that. We can activate that as well. So we have 3 of them running here. And let's see if it produces any quicker. See what else? What else? While I'm here, let's get those. Let's get the green beans. It's a little tight over here the way this is in here. I should be able to get it. Oh, there we go. I got it. I'm just going to put it right here for right now. And then what? So run over to the south side and sell silage. I think so. I got wool pallet here. I think I got 2 wool pallets down at the flock. All right, it's just about 8:30. We went and sold some silage. I noticed that the maintenance on this is really, wow, bad. We're having a tough time pulling going up the hill from south side, but I don't know if it's just this or what, but yeah, that's quite a bit. I might as well do this while I'm here. And then I saw boars in the field coming back. I tried to scare them off. Let's see. What am I doing now? This needs to go back over, but I think I'll do that later. Can I leave this here? Probably not a good idea. Let me just go ahead and back it out and park it. Out of the way, hopefully. I guess over here. Gotta be careful with these steering axles. You get them going too much. And, yeah. It's kind of like almost like a dolly trailer. You get it beyond a certain point and it gets a little uncontrollable. Okay. I'm tempted to move or do some woodwork, but or some timber, but I don't know. Since it is still winter time, I want to run down. We'll take the remainder of those straw bales, or, well, the ones that we have loaded. There's still probably like 5 over at Southside, but for the most part, we've got it cleared out. What I should have done this morning is I should have took the lift wood over to Southside. We could have done some more timber. How much wood chips? Like, not much at all, yeah. So yeah, the wood pellet production's pretty much done until, I guess, we can do the poplar bales, and I don't think that's going to be as soon as I initially thought. Alright, let's flip around. We'll take these straw bales down to the production site. And we'll move the Primas. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have a hard time. I was thinking I could get away without the JCB being down there, but I don't think I can tow the Primas with the telehandler. I guess I could use this. This would work. Alright, 9 o'clock now. We're arriving at the production yard. I think. I'll do this. Go back up. Go unstrap it and see what happens. A little farther, a little farther, a little farther yet. There we go. Alright, now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the trailer here. And I think I have to use Let me try. Let me see. Wait, what's this to have on it? It's got a pin hitch. That's a ball, so it's not gonna work. That's a ball. Yeah, that's why it won't hook up. You could put a unihide on here, I suppose, and maybe make it work. But this is not gonna do it. Oh, it will. Okay, good. Let's let me grab the PTO then. Unhook it from that. Wow, that's really not a great angle, but it'll work. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, no. I was wondering, it's got this cover. I was wondering if maybe you could close it, but you can't. Why is it? Oh. I'll worry about that later, I guess. So let's see if we can get the Primus with this. Hook up the Primus. Let's fold this up. Pipe in. Now there is a no. Help. Close cover. Yeah, that was it. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I need that open. Pipe out. I don't know if I gotta do this more at an angle, because I can't back all the way up to the building like I want to. So maybe this way might be a little better. There we go. Right like that. Then we'll unfold this. Drop the Primus. Do I need that? I want to see if I can see. Is there any option to, no. Close that lid on, or that cover on there? No, not really. I don't need the help open right now, but I'm just gonna leave it for for now. Now I'm gonna end up spearing bales with pallet forks. Not preferred, but it will work. I want to do maybe a few. Whoop. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't like it. Come on. It's hard to back too much. No. Just go straight-ish. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. To get in here. I think that's all good. It's going. All right, so let's get 2 straw bales from here. Close to here somewhere. Oh wait, there we go. I don't know if I should get bale spikes for this or not. I don't think I really need to, but if I have to, I guess I can. Careful. Come on. Oh, shoot. It's not going to work for me, is it? Not the right tool for the job. Can you believe that? There we go. Kind of. But it's not gonna feed right, is it? It's gonna get caught and not come off. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll go. Oh no, too much. Bogus. Alright, it's going. It's still set up. That's gonna go in there or not? Probably not. Close enough. Alright, let's turn this on. Straw pellets activate. I'd be really upset if I went all the way over there to buy this. It's only 900 pounds, so it didn't cost that much. I questioned myself the whole drive whether this was a good idea or not. We have the little Massey Ferguson tractor that has the ability to put a front loader on it. That we just have the soil sampler on the back of. We could have brought it down here for the purpose of moving the bales around, but I don't know. Hang on. I've been wanting to close that help window for a while. So this ought to work better. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I'll be not happy. What are you gonna do? Alright. I'm not straight. That's what I don't like about... I would prefer something that had like all-wheel steer to this, but like if the JCB, what is it, the Agra something, yeah, if that JCB telehandler came up, I think I'd sell this one. We bought this used though, didn't we? Yeah. We do that a lot, you know, buy the used stuff. Love a good bargain. Alright, I'm hitting it. I don't have the finesse for this telehandler. So we're pumping out the pellets pretty good. Actually, wow. How much will this hold? I should have left the ladder open on the back. I'm gonna climb up on this side, which is probably not the bird. Okay, yeah, nothing in the hopper. I don't know what the capacity for this is for straw pellets. Oh, 25,000, that's quite a bit. I don't know how many we make. What the conversion is for bale to pellets, but I know that it's a good thing to do. Let's do a couple more. Yeah, we got no shortage of straw bales right now. The more we do this, though, the fewer we'll end up having. In here real quick. I don't think, yeah, we're shut down over here. Aren't we? Yeah, we're out of wood chips. All right. Production lines shut down over here. We got nothing. Okay. We'll go ahead and move this over to the other building. Shut this down now. Oh, I think we sold everything from over here, didn't we? Alright, so let's park this here. And I'm not sure I did enough time lapse to accommodate as slow as things are going here. We're gonna let this bale shred. I'm gonna shut this down. I'll put it away off camera later. Just 'cause, yeah, that was a little time consuming doing the setup. I do love the making the pellets. It's nice. Since I have it set up here, I could probably continue to run the bale shredder making pellets. Okay, it's done. Here, allow it to build up in the hopper by closing the pipe, and then everything's off, I think. But I could close the pipe, fill the hopper. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty full, actually. So that ought to run for a while. I'll put that stuff away later. Let me at least just close the man door and that door. It's just amazing how quickly the day gets away from you. I got the seed and the mineral feed here. I brought the curtain side truck over here, so maybe we could load up preserved goods if we want to sell them. I'd love to get up to 1 million pounds. It's just so arbitrary, but it's I don't know. I just want to have 1 million pounds. Let's see. There was a semi truck. Can I get them both? Can't. Now here's the thing. These won't go in here like this, right? Let's try it again. I mean, I did it before. I had to end up putting it in the back of a lizard dragon to get it to take it. I don't know. I'm hopeful maybe it'll take it now, but I don't think it will. Yeah, it's just not going to do it that way. So for whatever reason, you got to kind of bulk load the mineral feed into a trailer or something to get it to want to take it. I'm storing this right here for now. Now, when I bring a lizard dragon over again, I can get them. Look at this though. So it's the feed factory, and I wanted to see how quickly. Is 820? I should have looked and paid attention to what it was on this morning when we put all that stuff in there. got the. I should have had the JCB drive over by this other stuff. I was thinking I was going to put the log lift on there and go do logging, which I do want to do, but I think I want to do these preserved. Everything is crowded over here. Ooh, more wool. I think that's definitely something we need to think about doing, though. We're producing wool faster and we can deal with it. They got food. They're okay. So I have all these preserved goods in here, right? So I could sell these. We'll take a look at the prices. I need to move the seed into here. How did this get jumbled around? I'll have to get the... Alright, let's get this. So I get the green beans kind of moved out of the way. If I'm going to pull that seed drill out, I need to be able to get to it, so... I do love this little thing. Alright. What? I'll just go behind the van. The skid steer over here would be the best thing, though, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's look at prices real quick. And we're looking at all the preserved stuff. So the high, oh, we dipped down. The high is in March for this at $16.92. But look, I got $17.12 at Big Farmer's Kiosk. That's good. Carrots. $17.19. Highs kind of now. I got $17.98 at the Seaside Restaurant. Parsnips, $17.88 at Warehouse. So I could put them in and get the best price available right now for each of them if I just load them so that they strap separately. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the seeds. They got all messed up. We'll get them put in there later. Sorry about the pallet simulator, but yeah. I don't have beetroot. I sold that already. So I got green beans. So let me check on the prices here. So the carrots should go to Seaside Restaurant. The parsnips should go to the warehouse. And the jarred green beans should go to Goldcrest Valley. Let's make it happen. Alright, I believe I rented the train. And I believe I saw it just arriving over there. And it is stopping. Oh, this is perfect. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah. I think this... Oh, man. This is going to turn out really well. I can't believe it's turned out this well. So if we can get the telehandler to reach that far, this should be perfect. I'm just going to park here. Let me go get the telehandler and throw the pallet forks on it. Let me get the doors open over here. I mean, if I can end on this, that'd be perfect. I don't know. I got two 50-minute clips already. It's gonna be tough to edit. I got a bit of work I'm gonna have to do off camera to be ready for tomorrow, but I got daylight left. I'm just not gonna be able to include it in the episode just because of, well, you know, the way things are. But if this works the way it's supposed to, I'm gonna push my luck here and I'm gonna try and move these 3 pallets at once. Because, well, that's what we do. I don't like the fact that that top one's a little jiggly, but alright. Well, here goes nothing. No! Okay. It didn't work. That's a shame. I don't know. Too bad I can't actually get it over here on the siding. Well, I guess that's probably how we're going to end it. That is a shame. I was so sure it was going to work. I can't believe it. What it can do. No, not really. I will. I'll come up with a workaround. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it here. I'd like to thank you for having hung out with me here in Kinlaig, Highlands Fishing Expansion for Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'm going to figure this out. I'll see you in March.
PlayStation